Good afternoon, good evening, good night, everybody. Welcome into day number 6. We currently are waiting on Love to join us, but we'll just get this started real quick here. So today is the finals. I am your host, Sora GTV, and I am on behalf of Mischief and Malice. I also have my co-host Love with me. She's not here quite yet, but she will be here. And on behalf of Mischief and Malice, we appreciate all of you coming in and saying hi, dropping in, watching this final round of the final match of Mischief and Malice tournament. So, some rules for the finals. So, this will be a best of 3 match. Essentially, what that means is you will need to get to 2 wins before your opponent. And once the first player gets to 4 relics, that round it ends and there's a new round beginning. Once it gets to 1-1, we will then have a sudden death match. The first to 2 relics will win the game. They will both be playing with the same decks that they were playing with in their previous match. We already checked the decks, so they're good to go. But other than that, it's just normal ground rules for players, so we are good with that as well. So, we got Ganadote versus Cool Sammy tonight. Both are really, really good players. Both have had a really good streak in this tournament. There's an annoying deck from Cool Sammy that I faced off versus a deck that a longtime player of this game actually built himself. So it's a pretty awesome thing. So ultimately, we've got a change in the scenery a little bit, so you guys will see a little bit of a change with the actual tabletop. This is just for the finals. It will go back to the original once we go back to play tests and everything. But we're just waiting for players to load in now, but let's go over the prizes one last time. So we already went through the round of 3s and 4, or the round of 4s. So our players tonight will be playing for either the 2nd place prize or the 1st place prize. 2nd place will get the player a champion silver promo card, a full set of TCG playmats and promo decks, and all the all participants as well, which is free Malice time and free anniversary promo cards. 1st place prize will get the Champion Gold promo card, a full set of TCG playmats and promo decks, and it will also be a all expenses paid flight out to a 2024 convention of your choice. Design your own card and spend the day with the team. So it's going to be insane who ends up winning this match. They will be crowned the champion of the first TCG tournament. I'm really excited. We've got Ganadote and Cool Sammy in here, and we are just getting things rolling. So we're gonna get a few things in with the players just to start off. And we're going to get some wise words from our great founder and creator, Tox. So, let's go ahead and move on over. All right, guys, how you feeling? Good? Awesome. So what are you guys most excited for with this game? So I did let Sammy know as well. It is going to be a best of 3. If we do end up getting to 1-1, we will have a sudden death match. So the sudden death match is first to 2 relics. So I think we're all ready. Tox, do you have some wise words for our players? And it's definitely going to be a tough match. So when you guys are ready, Ganadote, I know you're still going to be getting into the table here. But when you guys are ready, I've got both the decks on the tabletop right now, so all you have to do is join. We shuffle the decks, and then we're off and rolling. Well, of course we roll the d20 to determine who's gonna win, but right? There's so many people in here right now. Oh, he just moved to the room. Oops.
Yeah.
I made a mistake, guys.
The
wise words from Talks was actually muted on stream.
Oof.
Oh no!
I swear, I'm a professional at this. This is my job. This is my job. Oh, I feel so dumb.
That was just for us then.
Yes, that was just for you guys.
What's my ping?
You're looking like a good 80 around that range.
Okay, so that did fix that issue.
Yeah, Gremlin.
You
Yeah.
were really bad before.
You usually
Yeah, Gremlin, that's my
when you
bad.
try and load
That's
in,
on me.
Then it'll stabilize. And you're looking pretty good. That's 66.
Yeah, the last couple
What
times
about
he
you?
joined, it was like because his computer's so far away from the router, it like kicked him the first 2 times he joined.
Oh.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you guys both good luck and have fun.
I'm trying.
Thank you, Bendy.
I'm trying here. It's the last night.
Excuse me, this
I'm
is
so
not fun,
tired.
This is serious stuff.
Very serious. We need to be like on our game here, guys. And being
yeah,
on our
Act 2
game.
on you.
Yeah, even Tox was kind of saying it was more for the players anyway. Awesome. All right. So, we've got everybody in. So, let's go ahead, shuffle all the decks, roll the d20, and determine who's going first. I guess I'll shuffle all the decks.
Yeah, I kind of thought you were gonna do that.
All right, so Ganadote got a 16.
That's a 14.
14, my mistake.
Ooh, that might have been a bit much. Nice on the table, 2.
All right, so it looks like Ganadote's going to have the first turn. So in round 2, Sammy will have the first turn.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and drop to 6, and let's get this game on.
So I don't have a creature, so I have to reveal, right?
Yep, so you'll reveal and then reshuffle and then draw 6 again.
Right, there's the reveal.
I can't resist. Round 1. Fight.
Round 1, fight. Fatality. Flawless victory.
Let's get ready to rumble.
There it is.
I couldn't resist. I had to.
Okay, this is looking good.
All right. Well, last night we got a Mischief, so let's see if we get her again this time, or if we get some other things. So good luck, guys. We'll be cheering you on the whole way, both of you. I haven't voted for who I think is gonna win. So again, good luck.
Ooh.
Have fun. We're here for you guys.
Thanks.
All right, we're gonna hop in the other room here then.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay, you go.
Love, don't forget to oh, that's okay. I was just gonna pull you in. All right. So starting off, we got a Callow on the field with an Alloy on the bench.
It seems pretty solid. Let's hope he has some energies.
That's definitely impacted a lot of the players this tournament, just not having enough energies to be able to power their creatures. So he puts the Token of Trust on Alloy with a Plane of Plagues on Callow. Not a bad start.
No, definitely not bad. And remember, you
And my
are not allowed
turn?
to attack on your first turn, so...
So we'll draw full.
All right, we already got Slom on the field with a Telk on the bench. Gift of Grace on Slom. That's actually not a bad one. That Source of Sickness, you don't see that very often.
Okay.
We've
That's it
seen
for
it
me.
used
Drawing
once
four.
in this entire tournament so far, at least not as an active energy.
Right. By the way, don't forget to turn on your listening ears.
Oh. Yeah. That's
Hey,
good
I'm
advice.
just
That would
reading
make
your
sense why I
guide.
don't know.
Right.
That's fine. Take your time.
Don't sound so cocky about it. Like, I know
Already
what
smack talking
how
over here.
annoying Sloom is. Now that I'm reading it.
I feel like I'm back in kindergarten. Turn on your listening
Yeah,
ears.
Already the friendly banter between Gyarados and Sammy is
Yeah,
going to be a
Sloom
good
is,
match.
Sloom is quite the... Actually, well, really, if we're going to be honest here, Sammy's entire deck is like that.
No
up there.
kidding.
But yeah, playing Sloom first is really interesting because... Oh, but there's a Helm of Hatred. Then again, if Gyarados takes him out on the first turn,
So I'm going to attack
he won't
Sloom with
get a
Callow.
relic.
No, he will not.
Okay.
So yeah, Callow will attack for Slum for 5, or Sloom for 5, unless he ends up using the Helm of Hatred.
Just 5?
Yeah, for 5.
All right.
It's actually not a bad play to whittle down your opponent's creature before attacking it again on the
then-
next turn to kill it.
I am going to play.
He still has he placed his 2 energies. He still has a creature he can play.
Right. Interesting.
Nothing.
Natum. Never mind.
He didn't drop it.
No, he did not.
So I'm
That's
trying to think like turns ahead. So I'm like,
See, Gyarados already thinking strategically and trying to think 6 turns ahead.
Literally, that is a creature that takes 4 to power up.
Wonder if he's gonna replace replace Alloy with it once he gets the energies up.
Okay, I'm gonna place Alloy.
Hey, you called it. He replaces
Oh.
Alloy with Octu.
Okay,
That's
now-
actually
now your
pretty
turn.
on point for a bendy call right there.
Okay.
And then Bendy, I'll do you a favor here.
Energy here. Energy here.
That way you can see what's on the tabletop.
The sphere on Loom.
Okay, cool.
Gonna avoid my tell.
All right, there's the Sphere of Salvation.
Put down a Manny.
I think that's one of his favorite cards to play. He sacks Telk to bring Manny on the field, and then it is now fully powered.
Oh, this is interesting because now he's got Sphere of Salvation on Sloom, so Sloom can't die this turn.
And Manny's at 20 health. The thing is, though, he might attack with Manny to try to do the void three cards of your choice.
Oh, I see what you're saying here.
Because then that would bring that would proc Callow's first defense, which he would take no damage on the turn, but would still be able to remove 3 cards from Ganadote's hand.
Yeah, that is a very powerful ability right there. The ability to remove 3 cards from your opponent's hand.
Mhm.
That means that Ganadote would only have 3 cards to play on his turn.
Okay.
Especially
What?
this early in the
Then
game.
I'm
To
gonna
get rid of
attack with
energies and
Manny
stuff. I
on
found that out
Gallo,
yesterday.
so that
Yep.
won't do anything for the first attack. As far as damage.
Right.
Then on Manny's first attack, I can look at your hand and have you void 3 cards.
So he's doing it. He's looking at his hand to determine which cards he's going to remove,
All right.
which cards he's going to void.
Yes.
Ganadote has to show his hand now.
Let's show hand.
We can all see it.
Oh, see, he's got an interesting hand. 2 Toodles
I
and a
know what I would
Thune.
void,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Okay, so I'll have you void this.
Well, you could say it. You could definitely say it out loud.
He just did exactly
Yeah,
what I
I
said.
knew that.
I
Wait,
was gonna say nobody else can hear us.
Just a little pile there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just in case, you know.
Of course.
Okay, and that's it for my
All right,
turn.
so
Sounds good.
he ends up taking the Thum
Man,
and then the
that's
2 energies. That's
brutal.
harsh.
Now that you did that, I'm gonna attack Manny with Callow with Helm of Hatred.
He's using
Oh,
Helm.
Helm of
That's an
Hatred.
interesting one.
That's question. Do our health changes before my attack or after the
Roll the
damage
die
from
and
my
bring
attack?
both the target
Let
and
me-
your
let- I'll
attention.
handle
Yeah.
this. Drag me in there.
Usually applied first
You got it.
before the attack.
Yeah. So how Helm of Hatred would work is that you would roll the die and both of yours would go to that amount. And then then you would be able to attack. So
Yeah, that's what I thought happened just from how the cards read. I just wanted to make sure.
no, yeah, that's a good question. And then if one, both creatures perish immediately. When you perish, you may revive one another. Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh, you
And
both
he rolls
die.
the
That is
1!
insane.
Both
Alright.
perish.
Both end up perishing off this. That's
so-
crazy.
I still get a relic even though I killed myself, right?
That would be correct.
Okay, so Callow dies. Helm dies. This returns to my hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just like double checking on you know, on the rules before I do it. And I'm gonna return
No, that's very fair.
I'm gonna revive
Well, you have to revive. Oh,
Nathum
right. I forgot. You
back
had
to my
to-
hand. Yes. Yeah, happy creature. So Nathum goes back to my hand. So I will move Oct2 over.
What a play!
And I'll play
Using Callow to attack with the Mask of Madness, is it?
and Nathum.
Or Helm of Hatred, sorry. And rolling a 1 to
Oh, sorry,
get rid
I
of his
Draw my-
Manny, which really twisted the game.
Edge of Agony, not a bad one. Adding 1 to
And
all of your attacks.
Then I think everything I did was legal.
And then at least he had another creature to be able to bring on the
Said
bench
it.
or bring out
We
too.
gotta flip the coin for the malignant axe.
Yeah. He's got a. So now it's Sam's gonna flip the coin. And Tails, so he will draw from Ganadode's deck.
So
So you would draw from Ganadode's deck.
okay.
We got a chaos card right off the bat. Inflict a status condition of your choice, excluding malignancy, to your opponent's creature with the most health. Youch!
I guess this wouldn't count.
That could be brutal.
Yeah, bench creatures don't count as far as I know, so that's
Yeah.
fine too.
So he really only
Man,
has
I hate
Octu
that
to
one.
afflict.
I got that. That happened last game. I hated it then, and I hate it now.
He hates it then, he hates it now.
Yeah, because it's always used against him.
All right, so let's see what Sammy is going to inflict. What would you inflict here?
I
If
would.
it was, I'd honestly go curse.
Yeah.
Curse?
I'm with Bendy on that one. I used to go glow, but then like 2 out of 3 chance they bypass it, so I just go curse now. It is very brutal to have a creature that can't attack.
Crystal.
So what I would probably do is I would probably in this instance specifically, I would actually probably put a life on Salam or on. Sorry, I'm mixing up who drew. But instead he puts crystallize as the infliction.
Oh, I think I forgot to draw 2 cards at the end of my turn. Is that alright to draw this?
I don't know.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. And then you said you ended your turn?
Yeah, because you did the mischief card already, so that's the end of my turn. So now it's your turn.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what Sam is going to retaliate with.
And Ganodode is pulling a cam over there, stacking those dice.
Making a dice tower, I see.
You guys all got that from me.
Brings out Falsey and puts a Pain of Perfection, or Force of Illusion, I'm sorry, on Falsey, and starts with a Mask of Majesty on empty
I'll do
field.
attack, and I'll hit Octu for 4.
So he is preloading that lane, so we don't know what he's thinking, obviously.
Yeah.
Alright. End of my turn, I'm gonna draw 3. And that's all.
Draws up to 6, and now it's Ganadote's turn.
Okay.
Essentially, if he could power Nathum, he could basically start dealing some whopping damage.
Right, it
Question,
definitely.
Can I move Nathum over without moving the energy with him?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just again.
Jackal had us.
Jackal had it.
I was about to go hop in there too.
Yep. It's good. We have an actual judge, so we don't have to we don't have to continuously go over.
Hey, Jackal.
The crystal dragon.
Let's get a good round of applause for Jackal here.
My noise cancellation cancels it out, but I did give one.
So Octu is going to attack. Let's see.
So that's interesting. He actually has Mav powered on the bench, which actually increases their attack by 1 as well. So that's an extra 2 damage, 1 from Mav, 1 from Edge.
Jackal commentating on Sloom's
Okay.
combo.
I have a judge question.
We have got our guest judge. Oh,
Okay. Now I'm not sure the order. So Crystallize says roll before attacking. You do your thing. Token of Trust says special move and affliction. So if I use Token of Trust, do I still have to roll for Crystallize, or is it moved before I have to do the crystallized effect?
I believe the answer is you move the affliction before because of that.
Because it says special before.
Before was it? So what?
That is correct.
Before
Yeah,
what?
the affliction would get moved first. That is correct.
So because it says special, you would move the crystal affliction, and then you would be able to attack with Octu.
So that means if I move it, I'd be able to attack normally without having to roll the dice for the crystal.
Correct, because it's special,
Okay.
it comes first. So you'd move it, and then you'd attack like normal, because you wouldn't have the
Okay.
affliction anymore.
Okay, and then my other question, it says, move an affliction from any one of your active creatures to another creature on your field. The bench is not the field, correct?
Correct.
If he
Okay,
does
so
do
I'm
that,
gonna
that's
do-
not a
I'm
bad
gonna
move at all,
attack
since Nathan's
a
not
token
powered
of-
up yet.
Trust,
Right.
move it onto...
And that's what he does. He moves the crystal infliction from Octu onto Nathum. Great play. Because now he can deal whopping damage and proc that
Okay.
Sphere-
I'll use
Sphere of
this
Salvation
on
there.
Sphere of Salvation to get on the 1 life. And then whenever Shaloom's attack, the attacker. is
And then
afflicted with
Octu
one.
just continuously deals 9 damage until Sammy ends up dealing more damage to Nathum.
Yeah, so your Octu would be afflicted.
Okay. Let's see. The end of my turn.
So at the end of your turn, the life would go off. You'd go down.
Yeah,
life,
that
and I
is
would drop
definitely a
life.
deadly combo there with Sloom and that Sphere of Salvation.
No kidding. It has been a detriment for... It's been an advantage for all of Sammy's games, really.
Yeah, he's definitely
Yeah, I
up all of his
for that one.
opponents with that one.
What were you saying, Bendy?
Yeah,
I said I can vouch for that one.
go play here. Yeah, you go.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
Bendy and I both faced Sammy in the round of 8 and the round of 4, so it's kind of fresh on our mind.
Oof, yeah, those were pretty brutal. Sam's deck is it's out there. It's definitely it's pretty much like walking through a battlefield
Sounds and energy.
and trying to run into as little things as possible, but it's kind of impossible to not run into some of these mines here.
It's trying to run through a wall, which is transparent, and you just keep bonking into it and trying to find the door frame.
Yeah, and he was smart enough to play Sloom by itself so that Ganondorf would have nobody else to attack and have no choice but to make Octu unable to attack Sloom and finish him. And why is Sloom at 2?
Because of life.
Oh, right. Yep, that makes sense.
His life procced at the end of Ganondorf's turn
Correct.
to bounce that health over to Sloom.
Right, and so that's going to slowly whittle down Octu if Sam doesn't do it himself.
So he brings out another Telk, and it's fully powered with the Mask of Majesty and the Edge of Isolation. I'm fairly certain he might be going with the Mask of Majesty play here.
I don't know if do you remember the first game that Sam played in?
I do.
And he used Telk to perfection. He just kept flipping and being able to retreat.
5 damage on Octo.
Yep, I remember that. So now he's dealing 5 damage to Octu.
Okay, and then I'm gonna
That's going to be interesting. Now he's going to flip for the special effect of Telk to be able to retreat Telk back to his hand.
remain on the field.
And he stays on the field. He flipped a tails.
Alright, end of my turn. I'm gonna draw 3.
Interesting. So
Back on you.
Ganondorf now has the ability to attack Telk for 11? Yeah, 11. Yup. Because 9 because of Nathum.
1 from Mav and 1 from Edge of Agony. So
Right,
he could
has
take out the
more than
Mask of
enough to
Majesty
take out
here.
Telk.
and take out the Mask of Majesty, which is huge.
Right. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't use that, honestly. I thought he was going to do that as well.
So, I'm
I definitely
going
thought so,
to
too.
attack Telk with Octu for 11.
Yep, he's attacking Telk with Octu. That's 11 damage.
Smart move.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's off to a good start here. Let's see what second relic he has to use to his advantage.
Energy burn.
Oh, not the best.
That one's come up
It's
quite
glitching
frequently.
again, I can't see. I see it's energy burn. Okay, now I can read it. I can at least read it.
But nobody's really been able to utilize energy burn in this tournament yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a very difficult one to use. To get rid of 4 energies on your field is just brutal. I mean, unless you're at the end of the game and you're going for a win, it's really hard to use that energy.
Right. Energy
Relic.
burn, can I avoid his energy cards too? Or is it just my energy cards?
I wish.
I wish.
'Cause
he's
it was
he's
like,
asking essentially if he could use his opponent's energies for the energy burn. But it
that's
just
what I
doesn't
thought,
work
you
that
know,
way.
so I'm like, is this? Did this OP card make it through playtesting?
No.
Okay.
And it specifically says your field, so
Yeah. I don't think he read.
I
on
think
that
he
one.
was trying to grasp for straws there.
I would agree. I mean, can't really say I blame him.
I'd probably try to grasp for straws. This is the finals, guys. You need to do what you can to get that W.
I am going to play.
Need to make sure that they draw the mischief card.
Yeah, I know we still got a flip for the malignant.
Okay, they already know.
Yeah,
I don't think he ended his turn quite yet.
Yeah. No, I know that.
Okay. Usually it happens simultaneously as they draw their relic, so.
And I will end turn.
All right.
Okay, so.
So
end your
Hugh-
turn, gonna draining game. Go up.
He's draining Octu again.
So this is going to be interesting because if he pulls a malignant, Octu is inevitably going to die after one turn, unless yeah, no, I think there's no way you could survive. He
Oh,
didn't,
it's
so.
another chaos! Oh
That
no!
doesn't- Whoever has the higher health must reduce all active creatures by 5. So
19.
that's
Oh,
interesting.
no.
Reduce
So that's going to
my
kill Sloom here.
active creatures.
And
Octu.
Octu.
No, it says active.
Whoever has. Oh. I misread.
Why can't I see?
So reducing house, that's Octus is dead, right?
I believe so.
So you want to go over and
That's
tell
what I
them?
assume.
Yeah, can you drag me over?
We'll do.
Hi,
Man,
no,
that one was brutal.
active creatures.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
you wouldn't
Yeah,
lose
Octu.
your life on your other guy.
It's whoever has the most health on their active creature. Nithum
Oh,
is
like
Oh wait, okay, so that would
So,
be me then, wouldn't it?
Octu stays at 1 and Sloom dies.
Okay.
okay. I see. Active creature. Okay.
Ouch, that hurts. That basically clears Sammy's field.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but now he has to deal with Falsey.
That's true. Falsey is definitely a huge nuisance in this game. Only being able to attack if you roll a 2 or a 3. Woo!
Yeah, I don't think I've ever hit a 2 or a 3 against the Falsey. I know you did the once.
I did the once, but I misplayed that because I went for the kill. I saw red, and I went for that kill right away.
4?
And
Right.
then I thought back, I'm like, crud. I should have waited to kill it before until my next turn.
Yeah, that was me yesterday.
The little green
against,
guy.
Yep.
I wanted to see him swim.
Against Sammy, I saw my spore, so
Little
I did
green
it.
guy.
Okay.
All right, so Sammy brings out Falsey. Let's see what else he's gonna work on powering.
I'll put an energy here.
Sphere of Salvation on the bench. Ooh, oh,
Here.
Eye of Enigmas.
Oh, you moved him from your bench, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Eye of Enigmas can be brutal too. He used that well against me yesterday.
Yes, I
Yes.
have Enigmas is a very strong one, and it can be an instant perish as well, just like Helm of Hatred.
Sammy definitely has built this deck around what he wants it to do. Just
Oh, yeah.
basically drain the energy slowly from his opponents and watch his eyes just go wide with defeat in thinking, how the heck am I going to defeat these creatures?
With Ballsy.
He should just rename his
Okay.
deck Medieval
Well,
Portrait.
Well, how'd you do that?
All right, so he attacks Octu for the full damage,
Why
so
did they
3,
kill
which kills
Octopus?
Octu.
I already whittled him
So that
down.
gets Sammy a relic. It is now 1-2.
It's okay. Gonna clean out the whole deck. Just one card.
Let's see what he pulls. Malignicist.
Ooh, that's a very good one to have an advantage with because obviously every malignant means a relic is up for grabs.
Alright, and then you can flip for
Dealing extra damage and taking less damage in return. I'll take that one any day.
Mine.
Especially this early in the game too.
That is definitely one of the better relics in my opinion. Another
You'll
chaos.
I
follow
swear,
any of your
I
points
swear,
and add to any
I
of your
shuffled these
creatures.
decks.
I love this.
I swear.
See, this I like.
Uh-huh.
Very cool.
Steal 4 health from any of your opponent's creatures and add it to any of your creatures.
Yes, I'll go down.
Can I put this on a bench creature?
He can only
I
add
think
2,
so.
but still, that could
Why
be
do they have
brutal.
Alpha?
Oh, it says any. It doesn't say field or active or anything like that. It just says creatures.
That's very true. See what the judges have to say.
It would have to be a field creature.
Okay.
So you would only be able to add 2 to your
Yes.
yeah.
So that gives Nathum a little bit of a more of a fighting chance to be able to attempt to get fully powered.
And then for you.
So with that, since he was only able to add 2, would he just
Okay.
take 2, or would he still take the 4 off of Falsey?
He would still take the 4.
Um,
He just would only be able to heal 2.
Alright, gotcha.
Let's see what he's going to do here. Maybe he's going to move Mav onto the field to try to attack that Falsey to get himself his 3rd relic. Let's see if that's the That's the plan here.
Well, he still has that
What's
Force of
Force of
Illusion,
Illusion
too.
do?
That's true.
Yeah, so actually
Force of
he would have to
Illusion,
get through that barrier twice in order to be able to kill Falsey.
If only he had second chance.
Okay.
That is true. This would be the perfect opportunity for second chance.
I think that would be the perfect relic to counter Sammy's deck. Because a lot of it is rolling dice and trying to initiate the attack.
It's-
Right. And he seems to keep it so that nobody's on the field except for Falsey intentionally, just
Except for that one creature.
to slow down his opponent. He's very strategic in only keeping one creature on the field at a time. I have to give him credit for that one. That has seemed to be his play for like a lot of the tournament,
yeah,
and it
well
has
done.
worked very well in his favor.
And so he just keeps utilizing it.
And Mav will attack
So he
Oh,
does bring out Mav.
6.
So he's going to try to attack
no.
Falsey for 6, which may proc the Force of Illusion if it can go through.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. If I
And uses commits the Site of Spores, which is a very good Havoc card.
Yep.
Essentially, you're able to roll the die and add the value to your attack.
Use
And
Site of
if you
Spores.
roll a 3 or
No.
less, you inflict havoc on the target as well.
Attack normally. So I attack with I attack Ballsy, but I have to roll to see anything but a 2 or 3.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. He rolls a 1.
Okay.
Inflict your target with havoc if a 3 or oh, okay, I see.
So the attack does
Aw,
not go
bummer.
through.
Correct. So that would well, he can still put down
Hmm.
stuff on the bench.
Right.
Doesn't he have to roll again? Because he has to roll an energy and then for the attack.
I'm gonna bump you over. Oh, and no, he doesn't because he never used the Site of Spores. He had enough attack power with Mav to be able to kill Falsey, so
And
he didn't need to.
I got you. Okay.
Places Tootle on the bench, which is actually a pretty good play because Tootle is actually a lower cost creature, but can deal a wallop of a damage as long as you have crystal creatures, which he does with Nathum and Mav.
Right, so Tudo, as of right now, would be able to do 7 damage per turn on its own just because of Edge of Agony and the other 2 crystal creatures.
Which I think Sammy's going to have a real tough time taking out that Nathum at 20 health now.
Right.
So we got the intense thinking of Gyarados trying to strategically place
I
his
just
cards.
got turn. So I'll just draw 1.
He's just passing his turn. I wonder
Well,
what...
he attacked.
Oh, true. Yep.
Yeah, no, he has to attack. He has nothing else. I guess he could have put 1 more energy if he wanted to.
Right. So Sammy in turn sacks Harper on the bench,
I wonder what he's up to here.
placing
So-
there's 2 energies.
I think he's preparing his field for when Falsey eventually perishes to throw down another creature that'll already be fully powered.
I'll play another Harper on that.
He plays another Harper. I wonder if that was just a ploy to try to get more cards.
Right, and then I'll hit Mav.
It
for
is
3.
it is not a bad strategy, I will admit.
Right, and that's my turn. Gonna draw 3.
Then
He chooses
Harper could
not-
do both.
Oh,
because
he
of
did
the
attack.
equal.
Yeah.
Man, what a minefield to have to roll a 2 or a 3 twice
Okay, I'm gonna attack
to be able to take out
Ballsy with Mav.
And
or attempt to attack rather, you should say.
yep, let's see what he rolls.
Oh,
it's
and
a
it's
5.
a 5. Man, Falsey is brutal, especially with a forest or a sphere. It is one of the most brutal cards to try to take out in this game.
It's definitely a really good combo.
Yeah, it definitely slows the game and keeps your opponent unable to really do anything.
So places a Path of Possession on Tootle for the second and final energy it needed to power Tootle. But he sacks it?
Boy,
Oh, for another Tootle!
Boy, Tootle.
I think he's doing the same strategy Sam just did, where he's just trying to draw more cards.
And
Right.
my
Literally, the Harper to Harper and the Tootle to Tootle.
But we also knew that he had the 2 Toodles in his hand, so we don't know if he has any more now.
Correct.
Now, it's kind of interesting that he's still not committing to playing more energies on Nathum. I would think because it is a hard hitter at 7, you would have to roll the die for the Crystallize, but it still deals a whopping 8 damage with that Edge of Agony.
Yeah, I think maybe it's because he has the whole crystal thing and the fact that Nathum is so far from being powered, hanging over his head. that if he doesn't pull it off, he's just wasted his energies on Nathum. Now, again, I don't know exactly what he has in his hands in terms of energy, so if he doesn't have a lot of energy, I could imagine not wanting to place it on a creature that's going to take 4 turns to power.
Uh-oh, we got a Loon play. And it is going to be fully powered as well.
Oh, Loon is another crazy one. I don't think he's actually put Loon on the field in this tournament. I could be wrong.
I thought I saw it one time.
My turn. I'm going to attack Falsey.
He's just going right for the attack.
I mean, he can't really do anything else now, aside from attack the only creature.
Oh!
And another
Just
5!
statistically, I should have gotten a 2 or 3 by now. 1 and 3. I hate Falsey. He's my least favorite character.
I'm not gonna lie, Falsey is my least favorite to play against as well.
No kidding.
I hear what he's saying. Man, that's brutal to just have a creature that just lingers around that you cannot take out.
But it definitely plays to Sammy's advantage, because now Sammy can keep taking paw shots at this Mav to whittle it down to be able to try to... Is my tabletop... Oh no, he just wasn't moving. Can keep taking pot shots at Mav to try to whittle it down to be able to get his third or second relic.
Which energies to place?
Fine.
Okay, so he's continuing to power his bench. I wonder what he might go for.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, and I don't know what I would do because Tootle is could attack for a lot right now, but then at the same time, but I mean, on the same token here, he can't even do anything if he can't attack. So
Right.
It's a little brutal. Oh,
Yeah, my turn.
and you were just talking about actually placing an energy on Nathum, and it looks like he finally has.
Nice.
I wonder what the strategy is here now.
Move bench stuff. My empty lane.
You know, looking at his energies, I'm wondering if he might have a Dreth in his hand.
I'll commit to
Because the Dreth that Ganadote has, it does recoil damage.
That is true. I remember it was Dreth versus Dreth last game, and that was pretty crazy. But it was 2 different versions of Dreth.
Right.
I'm
If he
curious
could get...
too,
Go ahead.
doing with that mid lane with the energy.
Interesting.
got
He actually is playing Loon for the first time here.
But Sammy's got 3 different types of energies.
And
out on
if
that.
Loon survives its first attack, your opponent's bench and bench energy are void when Loon perishes.
Okay. I can search my void and revive a creature in my choice to my hand.
What were you saying, Bendy?
So these 2 were turned in my hand, right?
Yes, the only
I'm curious to see what Sammy's game plan is for that middle lane. He's got 3 different types of energies. So I'm kind of curious what he's planning on playing on that.
That is a very good point.
You know, I do think we have the advantage of being able to see what's in his deck. He does have a Dissect Future that he could play. Manny was already... So looking at this, Eye of Enigmas, Gift of Grace, Age of Isolation. He could play a Dissect here.
Yeah, I mean, Ganadote's in a rough position here. If he attacks Loon, his entire bench is susceptible to perishing. And if he attacks Falsey, I mean, he can't kill Falsey anyway.
Are you done with your turn?
oh, sorry.
So he still needs to draw a relic, and then they
yeah,
draw the
so-
Mischief.
I need to take
Okay.
a relic. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just dozing off in the space.
Oh, it's time reversal.
Okay.
That is cool.
Reversal.
That's an interesting one. I don't imagine that with a Falsey.
Creature took last turn.
Man, that just makes his deck even worse to try to take out.
But I do think that relic is one of the worst relics that he can get, because all of his creatures are very low health. So essentially, if Gyarados was
Still no
able
malignant.
to no malignant still.
Set the marker to 4 and reduce the counter after each player's turn when the counter reaches 0. Add up the total attack damage delivered from each player's side. Whoever has delivered the least amount of damage earns a relic. Not attacking for any reason on your turn will result in your opponent earning a relic immediately. So both of these players are going to have to attack on all of their turns.
So Gyarados going to have to pull something off the bench to be able to attack here.
Right.
Because if he doesn't and he only has an Athum, that gets Sammy the relic.
Oh, my turn, right? Okay.
Oh, you.
Oh, I was just reading something from chat here. Heads can't attack the creature. Heads can't attack the creature, referring to our match in the first round.
My gosh, yes. The coin flips have been, I think, the most insane component so far. Like the odds have just been crazy.
Right. So he instead sacks Tootle and brings out Alloy, which actually is a pretty cool switch. I do like that Alloy
I'm gonna
play.
make
And he forgot to actually upgrade the. I'll just do that.
Trust me, that's what I've been doing. I almost want to get my popcorn ready, but nobody wants to hear me chomping.
That's true. So let's see here.
oops.
Oh, I thought he was about to move that back to
Oh,
the bench.
yeah,
I was.
I'm trying to not that.
I think he's going to put Path of Possession as his
Oh,
primary.
that's what he's doing. I was so confused. I thought he was literally moving it back over to the bench, and I just was like, what?
No.
OCD.
Has a little bit of OCD with putting his energies in a specific place.
I'm going to attack.
So he's going to attempt to attack with Alloy
I
on.
want to attack Loon.
He's gonna try to attack Loon. Now remember,
So-
he has the Sphere of Salvation, which will instead survive to 1.
Charge my spear. Go down to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings Loon down to 1.
So it's actually 2.
But that was the smart
Let me put him here.
that was the smart play in moving his bench out to be able to attack Loon.
We'll get another D20. We
Oh.
can keep track of it that way. That's alright with
Oh,
me.
wait. Loon
It-
does-
what are they losing track of? Oh, right.
Oh, what? You want us to use this? Well, no, we gotta keep track of the damage.
No, he's keeping track of the damage.
Oh, the damage.
So-
Okay.
So I'm just reading your stuff.
I mean, they could use the D6s.
And there we go. 4. Oh, I just messed that up.
Okay.
If I type 4, it does go to 4.
So-
That's easy.
Well, did they?
Well,
How much
I believe
damage
so.
do they do?
You have a lot of energy that does crazy stuff.
Yeah, very defensive.
Yeah, he really does, and
Yeah.
he somehow
And-
always
and
manages to
comboing,
pull
too,
all the spheres of
so
salvation very
You have to
early in the
remember
game.
what all your combos are every time I try to do something.
This is a good game so far. 2 to 2 is it's a nail
So I
biter.
attacked Loon. He went down to 1. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
So let's see what Sammy can do here. Unfortunately, he still can't utilize the Malignasis. He could utilize the time reversal here, but he would have to sack one of his active creatures.
think there's really a point in
So this goes
utilizing the
down
time
one.
reversal because he could only sack Falsey, and let's face it, Falsey is an impenetrable fortress over there. So, and also, you know, to add just 2 health back onto Loon doesn't really make sense because he's still a one-shot kill by pretty much every creature.
Right.
So I think that would actually be 4, right? Because he attacked for 4, but then he was saved. So he lost 2 health, but I think the damage should have been 4. We'll keep track.
Void my turn.
That's fine.
Put another Falsey on the bench.
No. Don't do that.
Brings out another
Oh
ball.
my god, dude!
Play
This
it. It's just there for fun.
Wow, putting 4 energy? He doesn't even have a 4 energy creature. The only one he has is Dissect, and that's a 3 energy. Interesting play.
Alright, I'll attack with Falsey on your Nathum for 3.
So he, instead of attacking Alloy, goes for Nathum.
That's an interesting play here. I think it's because Alloy is able to heal on his first defense. I think Sam was aware of that. He's pretty good at being aware of the whole playing field.
End of my turn. Draw 3. Take us down. That's all you.
Alright. Turn swaps over to Gyarados.
Yeah.
I think he just needs to go for the kill on Loon here.
Yeah, that's the only thing that really seems to make sense in this scenario.
Because he can't attack Falsey. There's no center creature. Loon's just at 1. If you kill Loon, the bench gets cleared, which he has no bench. So killing Loon is actually kind of the best play here.
Alloy is gonna kill hopefully Loon.
And there he goes. He went for
So
the
let's-
kill.
Okay.
So that means
When Loon perishes, the attacker perishes, and
Alloy
all
dies, right?
Yeah, and you'd lose all your energy,
And-
but you'd also get a relic.
Right. And what?
You get
Wait.
a relic.
yeah.
Yep.
And when he perishes, I draw 2 at the end of my turn. Okay. So.
I like how both of these players are very aware of the perish
I got
abilities. A
that,
lot
yeah.
of people tend to miss those and forget to read them.
Mm-hmm.
This could determine the game which relic he gets. Oh, when he gets casted curse, in my opinion, that is the worst one. However, you know, to each his own.
Fine.
Although he would really need to activate Nathum, so that way Nathum would be the highest
I
creature.
think so. I think basically the challenge is replaced.
So we'll see what
The
he does
challenge
with
goes
that.
away.
Oh no, we're gonna have to hear from our judges here.
Yeah, so
All
we
right,
do
they're
have
calling
to,
us.
yeah, I was gonna say. Yes. It goes away.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about anything with it then, it's just going away.
No. It's basically terminated and you draw your new mischief card.
Good job, Judge.
And
Thank you.
This is a second energy, a Plan of Plagues, and a Siege of Solo, which is actually a really good, another good Havoc energy card.
okay.
Very
I end
underutilized as well.
Yeah, and my turn. I'll pay everything. So I draw 3 because I draw 2 from Alloy, and one from. I need one. Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna.
Could have
flip
actually
the
drawn those two before he actually put down the field energy, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll just let it ride.
sword out.
All right, so it's tails.
We're gonna get
It's a
Because, I mean,
malignant.
It's about time that we have seen one of Mischief's creatures make an appearance.
And it's Glace of all things. Every attack on Glace leaves your attacker crystallized. When Glace perishes, the losing attacker draws 3 cards and has all status afflictments healed from their field.
So the player with So if
So I think the real
I think
interesting part
first time
if
I've
Cool
seen
Sammy
it go this long
kills
without him like
Is-
emaciated, he gets a relic. Is there a losing player?
I would assume that would be you in that scenario, and you'd get those effects.
yes.
I'm
I have no
confused.
idea. Judge.
I don't even understand how this is a question. Here,
Judge.
What?
drag me in.
I'm
You got it.
curious 'cause that, you know,
What happened?
if he kills Glace, that means he would have 3 relics. That means we're tied for relics. It says the losing player draws 3 cards.
The losing player of the malignant battle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you would have all status afflictions.
Okay.
So actually,
yeah,
that
so-
stipulation
yeah.
is really going to help Ganadote out here because either he wins the game here or he has all status afflictions healed, and Sam
Nice.
at least has 1 creature crystallized.
Right.
So that's an interesting turn here. Obviously, you're going to just try to take the creature out, but
But if you remember, Ganadote doesn't have any active creatures, so it's going to be very hard pressed to try to get those creatures out and fully powered to be able to attack Glyce.
that is very true. He does need to get another creature out onto the field.
Void my ballsy.
All right, let's see what he's going to do here. He does have Malignant Assist as well, so he can deal an extra 2 damage to the extra 2 damage to the Malignant. So if he plays his cards right, he could definitely beat the Malignant, but at what cost?
Yeah. No, you're right about that. He definitely has the upper hand with the Malignant Assist as well, so... but it's going to be hard to win this battle with just a Falsey, so I think he's going to have to play something else in order to be able to actually try to take out the Malignant, which he needs to, or he's going to lose the game.
Now, the interesting thing here is that he did sack Falsey that was on the bench to put a Loon on the bench. Essentially, what I probably would have done in this instance is I would have probably brought Falsey out on the bench and double Falsey'd it, so you would have double the chances to prevent an attack coming from your opponent.
Alright, I'll attack.
Plus, the other Falsey has a Force of Illusion, so he would prevent the attack anyway.
So down to 20.
I'm wondering if Sammy's got a colic hiding in his deck for that empty lane.
Actually, hold on, I'd do a little more damage.
You thinking
So that
Closet?
would be an extra 2.
that what
The rare card takes one of each energy type, and then the first attack perishes and gets the relic.
Right?
Oh, you're
Okay.
talking about,
And that's on you.
I gotta look at the cards. I don't remember. I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember what his name is.
Hey.
Oh, a Korek.
A Cork? What?
Korek. Or Zorek.
Zorik. Oh. Oh. That is true. He does have a
I'm
Zorik in
gonna
there.
attack with Finrip.
In his deck? I don't see that on his list.
Meh.
Heads, so it goes
So,
through.
Edge of Agony, does that add 1 attack? Because it just says add 1 attack to your attacking creature.
Yes, I do believe so.
No.
Yeah.
Dragon.
So
No.
No?
It doesn't work on malignants.
Okay.
okay, so 6 damage. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say which one I'm.
Yeah, but looking
Yeah,
at
that's
his
session.
deck, he's got 3 Harpers, 3 Falsies, 2 Loons, a Manny, 2 Telks, 2 Slooms, 2 Adonas, which we haven't seen yet.
And
A
just in
dice.
case he forgets,
But
I'm gonna put the
actually-
crystal onto
Wait, actually, I have a question. If I swap a creature, does the status effects stay or they go away? Right?
I believe. Sorry. 1 second. Yeah, so they stay because otherwise, yeah, like the health would stay.
I know the health will stay, but status effects too.
Yes, it used. Yeah, it stays because there's like situations where it would be easy to abuse situations like this. So ultimately, we changed the rolling a while back to it stays.
Okay.
So yeah.
Mwahaha, I'm the master of
In that
transfer.
case... Okay. Man, Finrip's never gonna be able to damage anything ever again.
Yeah, that's rough.
And the strategies commence.
I'm not gonna lie though,
Your,
I think this is one of the
pack
most
actually
intense games I've seen in a while though.
From your curse here.
Yeah, it's very tough.
Your orange relic.
No, because the Doom has the highest health.
Right, but he's not active.
Oh yeah, he's right.
No, it just says the creature.
Yep.
Doesn't say the active.
Oh. The active creature with the highest remaining
Looks like
health.
that says the active creature with the highest remaining health.
Yeah,
may
move me over,
receive
please.
their attack
You
by
got it.
half at all times.
He's
What?
correct.
Oh, you know what? So it's glitching on mine. So the little tip when I hover over it, it just says the creature. Does not say the active creature. That's why I thought it was. It literally doesn't say active creature for me. That's why I thought it was.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. So he only gets out 3 damage then.
Yes,
Yeah, so we'll go back.
and he's still crystallized.
Yeah, it just yeah.
No, you guys are good.
End of my turn.
Okay.
This is very interesting because we know that he has a Zork,
Avoid my
but that
lane.
won't work on the Malignant. So that is going to be his ace in the hole if he wins this Malignant battle.
So, question from the chat. So does the status effect stay on the creature, or does it transfer to the new creature? It would, if it was a swap, it would stay on the new creature, or
Yeah,
it
it
would transfer
transfers
to the
to-
new creature.
Correct. It stays in the spot. Yeah, in that field spot.
Good question, Gremlin.
Alright, I'm gonna play a bench effect.
All right, what's going on? He said, well, I gotta learn more since you destroyed me in the first game.
Dissect future.
I called it. I called
You
it.
did call that. I was wrong. I thought it was okay.
You thought it was Zorik?
Yup.
It is a dissect future.
So let's see. All dissect cards are very good. Roll the die, triple the result for your attack power. If a 5 or 6 is rolled, do not attack and instead afflict the target with glow, which obviously would not happen to a malignant. That would only happen to your opponent.
Right.
After attacking, you may void as many cards in hand as desired and draw an equal amount, which is huge. If you are running out of a certain type of card, creatures or energies or whatnot.
Alright, I'm gonna play a second energy here. I'm gonna commit the Void of Feeling.
So he commits the Void of Feeling. That's why he overpowered his energy lane.
Oh, that was smart. Void 1 energy on your field excluding, and then force your opponent to void an energy of your choice.
So that's definitely a good play if you're trying to prevent your opponent from attacking by getting rid of one of their
Right.
their energies.
And,
But does that work during a malignant phase?
Void of Feeling. So I have to void 1 energy on my field. Void this. And I'm gonna void an energy on your field.
Apparently it does.
Void your
That answers my question.
Oh, wow.
Right,
Void's the
and then
Tunnel
I
of
have to
Tundra.
attack the Malignant.
That was actually smart.
Gotta roll the die, triple the result. 5 or 6 are rolled, then attack, then inflict glow to the target. Okay.
Plus, you would get the 2 from Malignant Assist as well.
If he chooses to. There's an asterisk there.
Okay, that's looking
And he rolls a 3, so that's 9 damage.
9. And I will add 2 from my relic.
To make it 11, he adds 2 from his relic to make it 11 damage. That's actually very smart because that forces the opponent, when the opponent attacks, it basically gets the malignant under 10, which then the Sammy can come back and attack his opponent.
4.
Okay, you just kind of messed up like a lot of my plans. So.
Sorry.
He had a plan.
Like, yeah.
So that's interesting because now he can't finish powering up Nathum, which will still keep Finrip's attack power cut in half. So he can't really do much at this point.
So instead, he continues to power up his empty creature field.
Yeah, he's definitely got a plan for that with something. It's, he only really has Finrip unless he puts something down there that he wishes to
And
attack.
I guess I'll attack. Huh.
Is he going to attack, or is he going to take 5 damage to the highest creature?
I will attack with Finrip
If it was me in that
I kind of don't
situation,
want to
I'd
deal damage.
sacrifice my turn and just take the 5
So
damage.
the first, so crystallizes roll. So
Well, I mean, it's no harm, no foul because he still has to
You
do
did it
a.
right.
He still have to do it. Does it do a dice roll for Crystal?
uh,
Man, he really messed up Ganondorf's turn.
do I look at that? Actually, can I just skip?
Drag me over.
You got it.
You can, but then you have to take 5.
Never mind. Sammy's got
yeah,
it.
no, I know that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
I
he
don't
got
want
it.
to risk it. So my highest creature takes 5 damage. So that's yeah.
That is correct.
Yep.
So that's the end of my turn.
That was smart, Bendy. You called it.
Right? Add an energy here.
What happens? So when it says highest attack, what happens if 2 creatures are tied with their attack?
I guess it's whichever one you end up attacking with, right?
If their health is tied, which one do they attack with? Or which one does?
Judge?
I would think that is. I think it's if he attacks with either, but let me just double check the rules here.
I'm gonna bring you over.
No, I guess we have a judge outage.
Yeah, bring me over, drag me over. I'll talk to them.
Judge?
I'm checking right. Me 2
Okay.
seconds. Okay, so I just spoke to Tox, and yes, that is so he would choose which creature has their attack cut in half in that case. They wouldn't
Like
both
who's
be
he?
cut in half, so he would have to pick one, your opponent.
So who's key?
Your opponent. Your opponent would choose which of your creatures with the highest health has their attack cut in half. And the other one is able to attack for full power.
But when do they choose? Like if I play a creature that's 12 health, does he have to choose? When does he choose? When I play it? And then it's forever that one until health is changed?
Before you attack, obviously.
Yeah, but that's the same. But my point is that's the same as both of them being cut in half because he's just gonna choose the guy I attack with.
No, he's going to choose before you decide who you're attacking with. So when you place that creature down, he will get to choose which one has their attack cut in half.
Right, and then it's forever that one until health changes, right?
Correct, yeah, it can't be
Yeah.
switched after that point. Like, he's just gonna have to
Okay.
pick. and it stays.
Okay.
That one's definitely an interesting rule.
Yeah, man, I'm sweating. This is a crazy game.
This is a good game, and just to think we got one, maybe two more to go.
Indeed. Alright, I don't even know whose turn it is right now.
It is Sam's turn, to my knowledge.
Okay. So, played one energy. Going to play another. Alright, and then I'm going to attempt to attack with Ballsy. So I think you said that was a dice roll? Yes. So, alright.
Sorry, say again?
Okay, looks like even. So,
The
Yeah.
exile of exoplanets, that can be a
So that's it
dangerous
for
energy
my
if
turn.
attached to the right creature.
Oh, yeah. Right, and in the case of something like Falsey, that would be massive. Wait, so
I
did
had
Sam?
one in my deck to try to counter Falsey, but I was just never able to pull it out.
Did Sam go or pass? He passed, right? Oh no, he won. He.
He drew, so
But both of his creatures didn't take damage. I'm confused a bit.
Interesting.
The creature. Oh, did he roll the die and it just didn't go through?
oh, probably that.
So they both have 12 health. Who are you cutting the attack?
Well, I mean,
Hmm.
Nathum isn't even active. Reminder, Nathum is not active.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing is glitched.
Right, but he could activate him this turn.
He
'Cause
could.
He hasn't put one down on there yet.
So, I mean, I'm gonna activate Nathum. So, who do you?
That's two havoc and one crystal and one universal. So that fully powers Nathum. I think the smart play here is to do Octu.
To have Octus act on
Yep.
that.
Okay.
Is he gonna try to go for the kill?
So
I don't think he can because for Octu his
5 damage to the highest HP. So again, do I win? Do I choose who gets dealt the damage since they're both tied, or what?
Move me over.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he can go for the kill,
So-
he uses Octu.
Not necessarily, because Octu uses
Octu
half of
got
the health
I don't attack.
in order to be able to attack.
Okay.
And then end turn.
Yeah, but his attack would be 6 because of the Tomb's health.
Right.
And the Malignant's at 11.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, that would have handed Sam the win. On the
Casted
Malignant.
Curse, Casted Curse was just on the Tomb, given Octu's health was cut in half.
All right, I will be right back.
I'm confused. What happened?
He took the 5 damage on Octu.
He can. He has the highest health.
No, he didn't attack, and he took the 5 health from the Malignant.
The Malignant's been at 11 the whole time.
Yes. Both Nathum and Octu, he chose Octu to take the 5 health. Octu was at 12.
Right. He didn't do anything wrong. Everything's...
Oh, yeah, okay. No,
Yeah.
I'm just trust me here.
I'm confused. No, the Malignant's been at 11 for like the last 3 turns.
No, I'll be right back. New rule change specifically for this round.
So what happened here? Did he get the attack through or no?
Measly 3.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna add any extra damage. I'm just gonna deal 3.
He's just gonna do the 3 damage.
All right. For my turn, I have to draw once.
Okay, now I think I can win because I think I can kill the Malignant right now.
Yeah, I
If
could tell that that's
sorry,
what
my
he was doing when he passed his
Oh,
turn
yeah, I'm
was
done. Go ahead.
to just
Okay.
So I attack with Octu. So Nithum's at 12, so that's 6 damage, but then I use Path of Possession to double my attack to 12.
right. That's what I
Killing the
figured he was doing.
Malignant.
Okay.
I have a bench effect that prevents you from multiplying attacks.
But that's only on his field. All right, move me over.
Yep.
Against your field,
Oh, okay.
but that the Malignant's not your field.
Eyes to your field.
Okay, that's fine then.
All right.
So if you're doubling attack, wouldn't that be 6?
So that concludes.
So, well, from Nathum is a crystal, and he's at 12 health, so half of 12 is 6, and I double that. Because Octu's attack is no longer cut in half because he has less health than Nathum now.
Oh, I see what he was thinking.
Oh, so you would have killed it anyway, either way.
Unless I'm missing something. I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm missing something.
No, he's...
Sounds about right to me.
All right.
Wow.
So the score is now 1-0 Gyarados.
Man, your deck is so...
I'm just gonna help them clean up.
Yep.
That was intense for the first game.
Holy moly. You are right there, Bender. Benderific.
I should just get a T-shirt and just like iron on all the different nicknames you guys gave me.
Benderoony?
Start selling them at the conventions or something.
Dude, a Benderific t-shirt? I can't help but think of Bender whenever I say that from like Futurama. A Benderific t-shirt.
When I was down in Houston, my buddy Hannah and her husband were joking about buying me one, and just instead of Bender, and then crossing out.
All right. On to round 2. It is going to be Sammy's turn first. And then there is no timer for this one. If it becomes too much, we will put a timer again. I don't think we're going to do the 3 minutes. I think we'll start at about 5. But I'll let you guys know when that does come into effect.
Okay. Are you gonna shuffle all the decks, or should we do that?
I can shuffle all the decks. Shuffling, 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 shuffling. All right.
Alrighty.
Good luck, guys.
That's a good game.
I'll be
All
back
right,
in like
so
10 seconds. I'm grabbing a
It
drink.
is now Sammy's turn first, and then Gyarados will be going second.
Okay. Starting us off.
So as a reminder, it is now 1-2-0 Gyarados.
Energy here.
This has turned out to be like the perfect matchup. You know, in sports, you're always looking for a close game in the championship games, and this is turning out to be awesome.
Indeed. A very close match against two people who are very strategic.
There.
I'll admit it. I think the correct people made it to the finals. This is awesome.
Right. That's my turn. Going fourth.
What's hard for you? There's a turn. Oh, okay. Okay. Mm, 7.
All right, so
Starting
right off the
with
bat,
Callow?
yeah, starting with Callow and with Mav on the bench. And on the opposite side, they got a Dona and a Harper.
And yeah, Callow started the game off last round too on Gyarados' side, so similar strategy here.
I swear I shuffled the decks. You guys all saw it.
void my vagina.
All right, so he sacks a Dona. Now Harper is fully active, so this is going to be interesting to see what he's going to do with it.
Play an energy here. And here. Put down a Schloon. Move Schloon onto the battlefield.
No, no. Put him back. Just put him back.
So I'll commit the Majesty. Right, and I will attack Ally for 4, which will do nothing.
Right. Okay.
And I will. And my turn. So 1-3.
All right. So instead of attacking, he's just passing his turn. That's interesting.
Let's see.
Oh, I think I understand why. It's because of his defense ability.
I didn't even realize that. I'm glad you pointed that out. I was kind of confused about why he didn't attack.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Because Harper's ability takes recoil damage, and Slom takes life.
That was a smart play.
And especially with that Mask of Majesty, if it perishes, all the rest of the creatures on the field are afflicted with bliss.
I don't have the energy to do it, so I'm just going to.
Oh no, he doesn't have the energy.
I know how that goes.
I do too.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
But he does have enough energy to be able to power Callow.
I'm gonna attack the. Ooh, wait, Harper's on the field too.
Thinking about attacking Harper. I don't know if that might be the smartest play here, but it's either life or recoil.
Yeah.
I will attack Harper.
He chooses to take the recoil.
No,
Never mind.
she was not attacked yet. I will attack Shlu and activate Cytospores.
So he's going for the kill here. What does he need? A
So
4?
I roll dice and let's see what happens.
He needs a 4, yep.
Come
And a
on.
5.
Okay.
Wow.
Zach kills
okay.
it.
That was a risky endeavor there, but he pulled it off. And also
Doesn't-
getting rid of that Mask of Majesty is pretty
I am afflicted
significant.
with life
That's a-
though, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Although it does not get him a relic.
All the for the relic deck, is there only 8 relics? Did you put the relics back?
So you can get a relic on your first attack of the game.
Oh, that second turn. Okay. I mean, I still would have. I wouldn't have changed anything anyway. So,
Okay.
I really hate Shlu.
I don't believe.
He said he really hates Slum.
Although I feel that way about all of Sam's creatures, so I don't know. I really hate all of them.
Were you all good then?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'll just play. A Callow.
He plays a
Interesting.
Caleb
He's
on the
voiding
bench instead.
Callow.
Yes. Now, end of my turn.
He voided Mav instead of, and now he put Callow on the
Man.
bench.
I wonder if it's because he doesn't have any energy cards, maybe.
So then
That's
you
what I'm
turn
thinking too.
scale up the life on
Because he
Because
was
he said
really.
life on Kala.
He said he couldn't pull off the
Yes.
power up, so I do think that's probably the reason. Remember, he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh wait, I can't pull that off."
Mm-hmm.
So whatever he was thinking, I think it had to do with the lack of energies.
Yeah, not quite energy here.
And he puts a Forest of Illusion on Harper. Oh man, brutal.
Interesting. He hasn't committed an energy yet, so he could. It's definitely a valid play.
Here.
He changes his mind and puts in the
So
on that-
actually, Gyarados wouldn't have taken recoil damage that last turn because Harper wasn't fully powered. I didn't realize. Or is she? No, she was.
She is.
He was just overpowering her just now. I see. I see now.
Yes.
My hand on tabletop sim is glitching.
Oh no.
Now I'm gonna put down a Falsey.
Oh, he puts a falsy.
Oh
That's-
my gosh. Yikes, dude.
You smell that, love?
Rip. Yeah, the smell
I
of the most
smell-
annoying character in the game.
Trouble.
Ballsy man, dude. Oof.
Alright, and I'll
Youch.
control the feeling.
I don't think I've ever seen so much of Falsey in my life.
No, nope. 100% no.
If I didn't even see his deck, I'd think it was half his
No,
creatures.
I'm not gonna use that. I'm just collecting the active energy.
Oh, okay.
Too many falsy.
No.
I'm having a little PTSD right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you, my friend. I don't blame you. That was brutal. Oh man.
Deal 3 damage.
And
to
Gyarados
Kala.
has yet to get a single attack off on Falsey between both games now. I mean, he just came out this game, but he wasn't able to pull off a single one in like 4 tries last game, which is brutal.
Yeah, that was rough. So now he has a choice. Does he want to go after Harper or does he want to go after Falsey?
I do not like Falsey.
I don't think anybody does.
He said nobody likes Falsey.
Mm-mm.
Nobody does.
Do you?
He almost
I
has to
think
go
it's
after
a very
Falsey.
unfun card play.
Because the recoil damage would pretty much sacrifice
Cal's gonna attack Falsey.
Callow.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
essentially,
blue
it
times
could
last
he
game,
could also
right? So
risk it
odds
to
are-
attack Harper to try
I
to
don't
get
think
that.
that's how probabilities work, Antidote, but sure.
Come on.
He could try to risk it to
Gambler's
do the
Fallacy.
recoil. He got a two!
Wrong. And
Okay. And then I roll the
Oh.
dice for Side of Spores.
so he should have done that backwards. He's not supposed to do it that way. I don't. Sora, what do you think we do here?
You would've had
Come on,
to
not-
do the side of spores first.
Yeah, he's commenting. Sam is commenting on that.
He's
Oh,
He's correct. So either
Um,
you just attacked Falsey, or that was your Sight of Spores roll.
oh. I thought I had to roll the dice before I even attacked.
Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit. Risk it for the biscuit.
Like it says, before your opponent's attack can hit you, they must roll a dice. So I did that first.
You always go energy first before attack.
I mean, I saw what it is, so I feel like it's not fair. So that, like, I didn't say I was using it, so fairness, I feel like that I didn't say it, so I can't use it. So
He's saying he never committed it,
yeah,
or he
just
never
like
said he
that
was going to
normally
use
would.
it.
Very fair.
So he's
Canada.
he's
So
backtracking,
then I
and
know it's a 2, which is one of the ones I want. So I
so now he's
so
just going
5
to
damage.
strike at Kala or strike with Kala for 5.
That hurt.
was, yeah, that hurt a little
it's
bit,
fine though.
That hurts a lot of it.
Yeah, I know.
That's the end of my turn.
but
I'm surprised.
that
he
was
didn't commit
honorable.
The forest. I have to give him credit. That was very honorable. Why does it show that we can see his cards when we can't?
I don't know.
Wait, this is
Can you see his cards? I can't see his
Nope.
cards. Because the eyeballs are there. You see that?
I don't because I have the UI turned off.
Yeah, weirdly enough, there's a pink and blue eye on his hand, but like, I can't see his hand anyway, so I was like, what's going on here?
Yep.
put a Talc on the bench.
Past this turn, should Callow lose one because of life?
That's what I was trying to do.
Hmm?
Commit the Age of Isolation.
Oh, he didn't lose one? I'm
Nope.
confused.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, we have to do the life.
There you go.
Yeah, so you go down one, I go up one on Ballsy.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes, I'll attack with Harper for 6 on Callow.
Okay.
Did Callow ever resist damage, or was this...
No, because he never
You
got
attack
attacked.
Callow, right?
Wait, then how did he get down to 4 health?
I am attacking Callow.
No. I mean, you've
That doesn't make any
you
sense.
already attacked Callow, right? Like his first defense thing. I don't.
Oh, with Falsey, yeah.
Yeah, we accounted for that with my swim.
Just because I don't want to get my games confused. Am I thinking of a different?
I
game?
don't think that's
I
correct.
don't think-
Yeah,
No.
I attacked with Schlim.
You're...
That was with
Yeah, I think yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have taken damage from Shloom.
We're talking about in the past.
I didn't take damage from Shroom though, did I?
No, you didn't.
This is the second time your Callow has been attacked.
Yes.
So he shouldn't have taken damage before, so why was he at 4 health?
Life affliction.
Yeah, but life didn't hit him 5 times.
That is. Why was he at? Did someone?
I think you just didn't ever set
No,
his
no,
counter correctly.
No. Life hit me a couple times. Falsey hit me once. For 3.
I remember attacking that with my Schlim early in the game.
No. I think your Shroom attacked me once. It was negated.
Oh, okay,
Right.
maybe
I
we're
attacked
mistaken
Shroom.
over here at the judges table.
I attacked Shloom, so that gave me life, a couple of life, and you attacked me with Falsey once, I think, for 3. Maybe didn't you attack me with Falsey once for 3?
I do believe so. Yes, last turn.
Yeah, and that's why my health was lower.
And you took 2 from the life counter.
Right, so then 6, so it should have been 4.
I didn't think Sloom ever attacked. I thought you took him out as soon as he came out.
No, I got 1 attack.
Maybe I'm
Wait,
misremembering.
Wait.
You know what?
He went first. He played Shroom 1 energy on Shroom. I went second, played 1
Passive
energy.
attack because he wanted you to attack Harper, so I know he
Okay.
didn't attack his first turn.
We have a way.
Yes.
Back to the VOD.
Yeah.
All right. I have it on stream right now. So we get to the point where he took damage.
We know when he took
No,
damage.
I think that was recoil damage from Harper.
No, I did.
No,
I
he never
specifically
attacked
did not
Harper.
attack
Oh, that's right.
Harper because of the record deck. Because I'd just be dead if it was for that.
Yeah, he's at above full
9
health.
from life.
Harper. She. Whatever.
9 from life. 8 from life. Yeah, it was a Falsey attack.
No, we know that. But we're trying to see if he attacked Callow before that with Sloom. Or if that was the first attack.
No, that was the first attack. The first attack was so he destroyed Sloom, and when he brought out Falsey, Callow was down to 8 health because of life. Because of Sloom's ability. Then
I thought
Falsey comes out.
I thought he had already attacked. I thought he attacked with Sloom his second turn.
Nope. I'm watching the VOD
No,
back.
he didn't.
Oh.
So
I mean,
Callow was at 8 health. He brings out Falsey, commits
If you have the
Void of
audio on,
Feelings.
I did say it when I attacked
I-
with Shloom, but I said I'm
Honestly,
attacking with Shloom, but I'm not doing any damage.
I think he's correct, honestly.
All right, well we got to go back.
Maybe I'm wrong, but like I thought that's what he said.
Okay,
And I was
so
like, okay, I take no damage, and he can attack his second turn, right?
all right, so I'm
If
gonna
you can
mute.
Attack. Majesty. Alright, and I will attack Aloe for 4, which will do nothing.
The relic.
Yeah.
And Ganondorf would flip the coin and pull a mischief card.
All right,
Of course, wait for Sam's turn to end and he draws and everything, which I think he put down 3 cards because he only has 3 in his hand, so. Yeah. Just draw 3 and Ganondorf flip the coin.
Alright.
all right. Thanks, guys. Interesting. I must have missed when he attacked with Sloom.
I think that was when I got a drink.
No, I think you got a drink really early on. I don't think that was the turn. Anyway,
Okay. It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Continuing on.
It's easy to miss something someone says, especially when you're spectating over it.
They got a challenge card.
Huh.
So it's the relics, the exchange. So since Ganondorf does not have a relic, they can't switch their relics. Otherwise, if they have to look at their opponent's hand and choose 2 cards to void.
Are special rares also counted as rare?
Yes, so it's rares, mythicals, and secret rares. So that's the
Sam is on it with his
mythical
rolls.
And secret rare
You're not
counted
kidding.
As rares is my feature.
Yes.
It's
Yes, he's
my
correct.
question.
Yeah, they do count for this card.
Okay. So I'm definitely gonna get rid of Sphere.
That's a good one.
Because that is...
Yeah, I would do that too.
That's a good one to get rid of.
Yeah.
Sphere of Salvation.
You got that combo with Loon, so... I'm gonna get rid of... I'm gonna do Adana, actually. Adana and Sphere.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So he's doing a Donut and Sphere of Salvation.
Now it's my turn, correct?
Very
This
interesting
was
choice.
your-
I don't know what I would have picked as the second one. I definitely would have gotten rid of Sphere though. For sure. I probably would have gotten rid of maybe Falsey. I'm not sure, actually. Not bad
Also
choice.
did attack me.
Yes, the last turn.
At 8. She's at 8.
Right,
So
so,
he did
now
it-
Harper doesn't deal residual damage anymore because she did attack.
That's right.
I do love Callow.
Does he even? Oh, it's just that energy. I wasn't
really
sure.
like
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's a very strong Havoc card. Him and Vitten. It's a very good 2 energies.
Just a marshmallow on fire. Just gotta love that.
Yeah, that art's very nice too.
Cam drew that.
Cam, yep.
Fun fact: that's the one card that Cam drew, and she did a fantastic job. I love that card.
I'll play Pain of Perfection on him. So I'm gonna use. Wait, let me.
I thought he was going to say, I'm going to yeet.
I have to read all your cards before I attack to make sure
That's
I'm
smart.
doing what I think I'm doing.
Reading each
So
individual
Callow is gonna
ability
attack
to
Harper.
know what they do.
I'm gonna use Pain of Perfection to cut my health in half, and add 3 to my attack. So he's gonna attack Harper for 10,
Okay.
Interesting.
and half is down to 4.
That was a good play, because now it's even at 1-1 relic.
Mm-hmm.
Are we...
And
Oh,
let's
did
see what
I-
they draw for the
Yeah,
Mischief
no,
card,
no,
too.
yeah.
So Kalos should be up at 9, right?
I'll draw my relic. Oh, okay.
Because Harper attacked, so there was no
Well,
residual.
I'm gonna play some on the bench. I'm gonna play the energy on the bench, and
So he gets
Yeah,
Malignacist as his relic.
That's a very good relic to get, for obvious reasons, because Malignants always yield at least a relic, so...
What were you going to say, Bendy?
then I'm gonna.
No,
end
I
my
was watching the
turn.
whole
Okay.
health on Callow as
wait,
well, and then they caught on to it and fixed it.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the malignant decks. Heads.
All right, drawing from his deck. Let's see what they get. Oh, and they get Scale.
Scale.
Scale is one of those creature malignants that skitter across the dark of the waters, casting Submersion. Attacks from the creatures with 6 or more remaining health are halved. If your field only has 1 active creature, Scale will attack 3 damage to your opponent's creature with the highest health after your turn.
Interesting.
So definitely a very interesting malignant here, because both of them only have one creature. Wait, so correct me, Willov, how is Kalu down to 4?
Because he used Pain of Perfection.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take my
Gotcha.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of edited that,
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, that was
retroactively, because
That was the
it
end of
didn't
my
have...
turn. So.
Okay.
So, let's see, neither of them are at 6, but, of course, you know, Falsey only does 3 damage, so he's got that disadvantage.
Well, plus each one of them only has 1 creature on their field, so Scale deals residual 3 damage to the opposite side of the field.
That's going to be an interesting back and forth, because, in this case, Falsey, would die.
Play a Shloom.
So if he doesn't move that over, which I think he's about to, then Falsey's just going to die. I'm not gonna... I guess I might not assume.
I love how my strategy so far has just been to attack you with an army of burning marshmallows.
Yeah.
It is true.
Marshmallow Army!
And he's chewing on a piece of chocolate.
Attack with Ballsy. And deal 3.
Okay. So he's going to deal 3 to Scale.
Right. And
Curious to see what he does now. How many Sphere of Salvations has he pulled so far?
play my second energy over here.
I think I've only really seen the one so far.
That'll be my.
And the
That's-
one that
it's just the
Gavin...
one, just the one that was voided.
Oh, wow. So he still has
Add
2
one
left in his
field-
deck.
Your field only has 1 active creature. Slake will attack 3 damage to your opponent's creature with the highest health after your turn.
So I know we'll be seeing those soon.
1, 2, 3.
So here we go. Here's
So
where the
would your
trade-off
first
comes.
defense go off there then? And you wouldn't take damage?
No, he would still
Nope.
take damage.
Attack.
Yeah, like where you don't.
Judge, is scale thing considered an attack? Or you scale or attack? Does that apply to malignants?
No, you still take damage.
Okay.
Not with Malignance. It's from your opponent.
So he's at 1.
Yes.
Says any
Okay.
number on Calais, but okay, that's the call. That's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna draw 4 and then it's on you.
Okay, so Callow's gonna attack scale for 21.
Oh wow.
What?
Oh my.
How? What? am
He's
I
joking.
Oh, you
Oh.
He said, I'm going to attack him for 21. And it's all a joke.
It
Maybe onto something.
just happened to be like the
I
perfect
got so confused.
storm of stuff.
How?
It's
Oh,
just
when
a
Callow's
happen.
attack, health is at 1, triple your attack.
15, eventuality.
Yeah, you would only have 15. I mean,
No,
let me go over.
Malignosis add 2
Oh,
to my attack.
that's
so
at the-
7. Tripled is.
That would be at the end, so he would do 17.
I thought the relic specifically did it before. Energy, creature, affliction. Oh yeah, I was reading it in reverse order.
Okay,
You're
so
right.
We'll let you
Attack priority order.
if you would like. But yeah, you would do 17.
Okay, do I want to attack now for 17? Let me see. I thought it. Okay. So I can attack for 17 or not do anything, in which case Callow dies, but then your Fozzie also dies.
So there's a huge
Or-
gamble here to see if he deals as much damage as possible, and it kills his Falsey, or to see what he's gonna do here.
I haven't played energy yet, so I'm just gonna attack with this Callow then. Just for 7.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Which energy are you committing?
I
You
will
brought the second
commit,
falls or a second
protection.
Callow onto the field.
Okay.
Yeah, I was confused by the 7.
Or-
Oh wait, no, yeah, he's right. It would be cut in half. So that Callow's attack would be cut in half because of Scale's ability, so it would only deal 3.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Is that right?
I think he was at 21. So
He was at 20.
so it'd be 8.
21. Okay. Yeah, he was at 21. So I attack. It's 2 damage plus 2, 4. So 17.
Yeah. Wait.
17. His attack's cut in half,
No.
so that's 5 to 2. And then Malignus adds 2 to my attack. So that's 4 damage.
That's
Checks out here.
Trust me, I'm a math teacher.
not anymore.
He said, "Trust me, I'm a math teacher."
I was.
Trying to calculate damage.
Was also a math
Oh,
teacher.
sorry, I'll play Tulo. And my turn. Play Tulo and my turn.
Alrighty.
So wait, let me hop back over there for a sec.
Yep.
So Falsey actually perishes.
It says 1 active creature, right? If your field only has 1 active creature, I
Oh
have
yeah,
2.
you're right. You moved it over. So Falsey's safe. My bad.
Falsey's safe for now.
Pull the second one over here.
For now.
Yeah, it was either I think it was either take the risk and deal as much a heck of a lot of damage, or and kill Falsey, or do something different. He chose to do something different.
Well,
That's my entire, like, for these 2 games. That's me, like, I'm gonna do this. Do I really want to do it?
So
Yes, I won't move him over, and I'll. hit
So
with
this
Ballsy
is-
for 3.
so that's a smart move by Sam.
15.
Not attacking the Malignant, and instead getting rid of his
Yeah,
Fuzzy.
For me, I'm gonna draw 2.
Okay. Cal's gonna deal 17 to the Malignant. Because now it's a triple +2. Which deck did this guy come from? Yours.
Yes.
Right? Good?
Yeah.
I kill the Malignant.
Yeah, that seems legit.
Okay, and then Callow dies. He burned up. Poor little marshmallow.
Oh
Wait, why does-
no.
He
Why
his
did Callow
duty.
die?
That's I'm wondering.
I'm confused.
So, I just want to make sure with the judges, since for some reason these relics keep glitching for me. On my screen it says Raptured Relic. All of your opponent's active creatures and attached energy perish. This does not count towards your perish streak. After one uses, it can be used again. Is that correct?
Yeah, so basically,
Okay.
first of all, why did your Callow perish?
Because his ability says if I triple my attack, he perishes.
Oh, okay, right. Alright, so how Raptured Relic works is that on one turn, you can kill one of your opponent's creatures and all of its attached energy, but you're not allowed to attack on that turn. Like, it basically counts as your attack. You're only allowed to use it one time in the game, and you cannot use it during a Malignant battle.
So it's only on my, instead of one of my attacks, I can use Raptured Relic instead.
Right, so if there's
Okay,
like a,
and-
so if there's a
so-
creature you really want to take out, you would
So is it
use that.
one creature or all creatures?
One creature.
Okay, because I can only see the 2 tips on it, and the 2 tips are out of date. So
Yeah.
okay, so one creature instead of one of my attacks doesn't count towards the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Powers result in you earning a relic and cannot be used during a malignancy phase, and it's used instead of your attack. Right.
I guess another Tudo. Or Tudo.
Welcome back.
And
Thank
then
you.
that's
Alright, so why did Callow die?
Because Callow's ability says triple your attack and then perish after.
Oh, okay.
and that's
gotcha.
the end of my turn.
Okay.
Interesting.
Alright, so I'm going to use my charge on Void of Feeling. So I'll void my energy here. And I'll void your Pain of Perfection.
I do wish you'd stop doing that.
So he uses his Void of Feeling to get rid of Path of Possession. That was actually pretty smart.
Right?
Or
And then
Pain
I'm
of
gonna
Perfection, sorry.
attack
And I
for
believe this is a different one, right? That's not the
3 on
same
Callow.
Void of Feeling.
Okay, so that's his defense.
But he's not
No, that was last
powered
game.
anymore, so I don't think
Oh.
that would count.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay. Wait, what's going on?
So he does take damage, correct?
Yeah,
'Cause he's
Believe
not
so.
powered.
Yeah,
They
you
got
Yeah, I do think
they got it. Sam is very good with the rules here.
and then I'm gonna put energy here.
This is intense.
Hmm.
This battle.
And
Are they like camper in the woods?
Hmm?
Intense.
right, and that the end of my
Sorry,
turn.
Oh
bad joke.
my god, that took me a second. I feel so dumb. I love it though.
Okay.
Oh,
All
man.
right.
I like it. Good one.
So now it goes back to Ganadote.
Right. And let's see. He still has that Callow, which he's gonna want to finish powering up if he can. Of course, we don't know if he has
Oh,
energies.
he has it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cal's gonna attack Falsey.
Alright.
My. Ah. Kills him.
Alright.
Oh wow. Well, this
He
is certainly
got it.
different from the last game when he couldn't get a single one. That progressed quickly. What is this one?
Got Burning Burden again.
Burden. Every action
So
that
this-
results in
it-
damage being
again,
taken
sorry,
by your
it's-
opponent's
this keeps
creatures from
switching.
any
This
source
doesn't even-
requires you
this
to
doesn't even
immediately
tell me
void 2
what
cards
it
from your
is.
deck.
That could be
Burning
dangerous.
Burden. Any action that results in damage being taken by your opponent's creatures from any source, so like including a malignant, requires you to immediately void 2 cards from your deck. So this is the same one you had
Okay.
in the last
Yes.
round.
Okay, that I know what that does.
Yeah, so just anytime your opponent takes damage, void 2 cards from your deck. Okay. Now keep in mind, last game this was a lot more significant because Ganondorf only had 10
So,
cards
I'm
left
just
in
gonna
his
play
deck
one
at that
creature,
point.
And I'm gonna play.
And he actually almost ended up decking out.
Yeah, he's a little bit more advanced at this point of the game.
I'm going to play.
And surprising because he's only really used two Kalos. And he brings he's thinking about bringing out a Dissect onto his bench instead of a Toodle. So
Interesting
toodaloo to
choice,
that
'cause
Toodle.
He can't. Toodaloo. Yeah, he can't. I guess
And then that's
he's
the
not
end of
going to
my
be able
turn.
to use
Okay.
that for a while. So that was an interesting choice, unless he's just planning on getting rid of it because he realizes that. Not really sure what his strategy is here.
Heads. Draw for mine.
Let's see. Set the marker to 4 and reduce the counter after each player's turn. When the counter reaches 0, whichever player has the most energy cards on their field gets a relic.
Okay.
After claiming the relic, the winner must void any 2 energy cards from their field of their opponent's choice.
It's labeled the Constant.
That is interesting. That could definitely shake up the game a bit. Because now there is a time limit to... If no creatures perish, there's a limit where you're going to have to figure out whether or not you even want to play certain energies.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my turn.
Now, of course, Kalos still has his defense. But after that, he'll be open to...
Callow actually
being
doesn't
attacked.
have its defense.
Wait, oh, he
He
lost
attacked
it?
with Falsey.
Oh, okay, then
Here,
you're
Yep.
correct.
move Shalom from the field, bench field.
Brings out a donut to really rack up the energies.
Salvation.
Yeah, that was a smart move.
I hate that
Wait,
card
bring-
so much.
You mean Sloom?
Yeah, my apologies. It looked a lot like a donut.
Yeah, same colors. And if you look closely, Sloom is actually holding like some cute little... Looks like he's holding some cute little creature.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Place my second energy.
That's
on-
its slime child, actually. It hides in puddles of radioactive materials to play with others.
That's adorable.
Right.
Yeah, that is actually really, really cute. So let's see, Sloom here.
I'll put
Uh,
on the bench.
Sloom is a very
so
defensive creature, but
I'm gonna
again, very
cast
defensive
the
deck.
4 on Callow,
Quite right.
So I think you would get the first defense there this time. Since you're powered again.
Yeah, now he's active.
Oh,
so I
you
think
know
he
what?
does not
Yeah, no, that he
take
would
any
get the
damage.
first defense because
Oh,
he
because
took the...
he...
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. He took away the energy from Kalos and then attacked him, which didn't proc it. So when Kalos got repowered, it then activates the
My
ability.
turn.
That's
Go.
interesting.
Oh, you.
Okay.
That is an interesting turn of events there.
Okay. I'm going to play Force of Illusion.
Interesting. I wonder what his plan is here with Forest.
I'm gonna play Octu. I'm gonna move Dissect over. Force of Illusion is my active. Octu's gonna attack. Oh, wait. You have no idea how much I hate this Gloom.
Interesting. He's thinking about attacking Sloom, but he also has a Sphere of Salvation, so it would be at least 2 turns.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I attack Shloom with Octu for 10.
So
Okay,
that would
then I'll
proc
use my
the
charge
Sphere of
action,
Salvation.
Right, so Octu gets afflicted with life.
and then
I'm gonna mark health.
you have to void 2 cards from your deck.
Yeah. Yes. One.
Alright. I'm just gonna pop in here and say, be careful from now on. We're gonna start enforcing when you say you're gonna do something that you just have to do it.
What did I not do that?
No, you did,
Okay.
but like you almost retracted it, and it's been done a few times throughout the tournament, so I'm just weighing in to say that we're gonna, like, you know, just to make sure you guys are aware.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Wait, I played Octu this turn, right?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. I played 1 energy, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to
Oh
make sure
wait,
I'm
why am I
not-
responding to him like he can hear me?
I'm
Always do that. I answer.
doing
all
that
of-
too.
Tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
I
so,
answer literally all of their
yeah, So
questions.
you used yours,
Mhm.
I attacked. That's the end of my turn.
Ooh, that's interesting. He could have also done the Raptured Relic,
Down the counter.
which would have procced him to do maybe Telk or somebody else, which then
Also
would allow
has a
him
sphere
to-
of salvation though.
which also has a Sphere of Salvation. Yes, but the life would not be afflicted.
Correct.
And you have to go down
But
one on Octu and
I
then
am
one on
thinking
Octu.
from Ganadote's perspective, and what I think he's gonna do is just try to take out Sloom next turn.
Yeah, possibly with Callow, unless Sam can do something with maybe Telker to have a bonus to the attack or something.
Right.
Because I believe he still has a fair amount of cards that do that.
Yeah, it's really gonna come down to this move because I think Sam realizes that if, you know, he just lets this go, he's gonna end up losing this game. So he's got a lot of thinking to do.
All right, I'm gonna play Loom.
Oh, Loon.
He brings out a Loon. Interesting.
Commit
Okay, what wombo combo are you gonna do?
What
to mess up all
is...
my plans?
He said wombo
Commit for that
combo.
one.
What wombo combo is he gonna do?
So I'm
What
gonna commit the
wombo?
Mask of Mysos.
Mesios.
Ooh,
Check
Mischios?
The remaining health. You can
That
target.
Mesios is a strong card.
Flip the above target with life.
Oh, no way!
Oh, you.
He's gonna use the Mask of Mischios to
I'm not
attack
trying to throw something
Dissect.
straight, but I do not like what you're
But-
about to do.
It's...
Yeah, you're doing a little better than some of the early contestants in that department.
but I wonder.
sad to
It's
hear.
it's So it'll go
he's
down to
gonna
3.
He's gonna kill the character then.
He's
'cause
gonna
the
kill
character is a
Dissect!
creature.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna kill
Swap
Dissect with
health to
this.
Dissect.
Yeah, but then that's gonna give.
Okay.
Go to 20, you'll go to 3.
You're right. Holy moly.
What a turnaround
And
play!
he's afflicted with
So
life.
here's the thing, it's risky though, because if
Right.
he does not,
Okay.
Alright.
if he does not pull a malignant,
Dissect.
That's
then
game.
Ganadote will have the win.
Yes,
So
it's
that is
attacks
a
5.
very risky last.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Okay, so
props.
Dissect dies by a little balloon.
And Loon has 20 health, which has definitely never happened before. I will just say, Loon has never had 20 health in the history of his
Not
game.
that I've seen.
Definitely
That
not
was
that
a-
I've seen.
I did not see that one coming.
What relic did you get? Energy band? Okay. I understand what
You
that
got energy burns. So now the challenge goes away. I don't remember which deck it was. And now we get to roll for the
I really
mischief
hope
to
this
see what it
not a
is.
malignant.
Yeah, I'm literally counting.
Because if it's not a malignant, I'm good, right?
Oh, you might be. Hold on a second.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's the coin flip?
The coin's right here.
So I have a question for the judges.
Question for the judges.
So if I use energy burn
Hmm.
and put a new active energy down, will it have its charges? If I already am at 0 charges in the lane on the creature.
Yes.
Okay, so
If you get rid of your active energy, the
okay,
one that was
and-
used. But let me check something with Tox real quick.
You're gonna get another sphere.
Whew, we should have took a halftime.
Trying to book a halftime over here.
Okay. Yes.
That is how it works then. So if I void an active energy that's already used, put a new one down, it'll have charges, correct?
Yes.
All right.
And it's a one-time use.
Energy burn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why it says your choice.
Okay, so I will.
Oh, I guess you know what? It's not a one-time use. I guess you can use it whenever, but it always requires you to void 2 energies from your field.
2 or 4?
4.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll void energy here, energy here. What do we got? Okay,
I don't know why I thought.
okay, and then Okay, I'm gonna avoid all of these. Alright, I'm gonna put down a forest of blue as the active.
So
So he
Wow.
just drew the energy burn. Can he use it before on this turn? That same turn?
that's what I was asking Tox actually. Yeah, he said he could.
It's my
That's
card.
literally what I was asking.
Interesting. Because I always thought drawing the relic was the end of your turn.
Yeah, I wasn't certain on that, which is
Well,
why I
technically
was
one
asking
energy
Tox,
is
because
one.
I've never used a relic on the same turn I pulled it, so
I don't even remember, honestly.
Judge memory?
what?
You
What
definitely
happened?
played a mass, but then was the Sphere of Salvation this turn or another turn?
What?
So I know for sure I played this mask this turn. Did I play a second energy?
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Sorry, putting you to the death.
Do we need to go to the VOD?
So I'm gonna leave you to this one.
All right,
somebody
to the VOD we go.
else.
Sorry.
Replay. You brought out Loon. Mask was already on the field.
Oh. And using energy burn doesn't count as playing an energy, does it?
No. Because it's basically a special ability. It's part of the relic.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't see any energy being played.
Okay, so I got 2.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Sora.
Yep.
Get down on here. And I'll put this down as an energy here. All right. It's my turn. I'm gonna draw 4, and you have to flip the coin.
Yes.
Here we
Now
go.
it no longer matters if he pulls a
Oh my god,
mulligan.
come on. Hell so.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh.
the first player to perish their own creature by attacking with a different creature on their own field gets a relic. Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh. Oh. Cat cow for 10?
How?
I mean, sorry. So, the first way to perish your own.
How would he attack Kala for 10? He
Okay.
would have to have a creature with 20 health.
Right. Oh.
Two.
Oh my god. No, that's
18.
18.
Attacks Kala for 9. Kills it. I get a relic and
That's
win.
9 for 18. That's game.
Oh my god. That was the
Oh my
luckiest
gosh.
mischief pull I have ever seen. Holy hell, that did not just
Oh
happen.
my
Seriously.
gosh.
Holy hell, that was
What?
the luckiest thing I've ever seen. Like, I cannot believe that just happened.
Oh my
I thought
gosh.
there was no shot that I thought he was in such a bad state now because Sloom has the forest and he would have to crack it, and then of course, you know, Loon, he could choose to kill his own Sloom
Yes.
with his Loon anyway, so
Right.
Celebration.
don't know if
I
there's
thought
some
he was
very-
All right.
screwed.
Let's go over and celebrate over there with them.
It's just-
I definitely thought it was gonna be
I
3
win
to 3.
the first ever tournament and silence.
Woo, congratulations, Ganadote.
Yes,
Good job.
indeed. Holy well.
That
was
was an
crazy.
insane ending to that match.
I love Octu. He's my favorite little guy.
Man,
That I
like
know.
this whole thing, like Sammy had
Holy
some pretty
crap,
strong
dude.
plays, but you ended up pulling it off in the end. Congratulations. So
Thank you. Good game. Those 2 games were very intensive.
that was absolutely
A lot of-
amazing.
A lot
So
of thinking.
Holy
Sure.
crap, dude.
congratulations to the both of you. Cool, Sammy. Since you placed second in this tournament, you get the full set of TCG playmats and promo decks, and you get the silver promo card. So congratulations. Awesome job in the tournament. You did so well. I've
Thank you.
been following every one of your games, literally.
Yeah,
You have a choice, yeah.
I have to say, Sam, I am extraordinarily impressed by your play style. Like, you do some really cool things, and you put together a really cool deck here. And like, I've been impressed this whole time. I said you were going to be a force to be reckoned with after I played with you like the week before the tournament, and like, yeah, I'm not surprised you made it at least to like the championship.
Thank you, love. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I mean it for real. Like, you do some really smart plays.
But yeah, just this tournament overall was just absolutely awesome. Go ahead, Tux.
I really like
I'm
your
gonna
deck.
chime in. No, you're good. I'm gonna say, dude, you've got one of the most creative decks I've ever seen, and you pulled off some combos that I don't think we've seen yet, actually, which is really cool. And yeah, man, just awesome game to both of you guys. It was really good. It was close the entire time, which is just awesome. It was probably the most intense game I've ever watched. So cool, Sammy. You know, we did not announce this, but you're also on top of the prizes that Sora listed. You're also going to have the opportunity to fly out to a convention of choice, so we're going to do a bunch of stuff with you too. So just both of you guys just absolutely killed it. It was great to watch, and man, just the level of intensity and strategy that you guys both
That's
went into. It was just-
awesome.
Yeah,
Killer.
thank you, Talks.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
dude.
Now, for placing in first, Ganadote, you get the Champion Gold promo card, you get the full set of MMTCG playmats and promo decks, and you also get to fly out for a 2024 convention of your choice, design your own card, and get to spend the day with the team. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, Team.
I think-
Bit.
I'm really looking forward to definitely seeing you guys at convention and meeting you and everything. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really glad that you both get to fly out now, because I feel like you both really earned it here. That was so well fought. I have never been seen like more intense gameplay. And that Loon thing, and Tox is right. The Loon gameplay where you swapped the health and had Loon at 20 all of a sudden, that blew us all out. Like, if you could have heard us in the judges room, like, we were all going crazy. like we thought you were done for. And when you pulled the energy burn and did the Loon thing, we were like, oh my god. And then at that point I thought like he was done for. He just got a lucky card pool. So like, very impressed overall with both of you. Like, that was amazing.
Yeah, this was such an amazing tournament.
Yeah,
So
it's
congratulations
okay,
to everyone, because that was the greatest tournament I've ever been a part of. So I applaud everyone.
Yeah, just awesome job. I want to give a special shout out to both Sora and Love for just manning the fort and dominating this week. There's been like 16-ish games, and man, just wild just to fit everything in. It's been a long week for these guys especially. So just a shout out to those guys, and honestly the whole team, and obviously all the competitors. So.
And
Really
thanks
awesome
to you,
turnout.
Tox, for creating this game and allowing us to be able to do this tournament. So, thank you.
Yeah, the whole team really stepped up this week and helped out. Like, even behind the scenes, you know, Mav and Deals were also helping out, and you know, I don't want to discount anyone. The team has really been a huge paramount this week to this game. So just thanks to like everybody that's helped out this week, and all the players as well. Like, we couldn't have a tournament without players, and it was a lot of fun for us.
I definitely agree with that.
Stuff. Yeah, nah, just awesome stuff. And to both Ganado and Cool Sammy, we'll be in contact here over the weekend to get some stuff organized with you guys and kind of talk one-on-one on some stuff. And we'll probably reach out to you. I definitely want to do kind of a post interview with you guys maybe next week, just to kind of talk about really your decks and kind of the strategies that you really implemented going into it and kind of where your heads were at, because we could obviously see it play out beautifully, but I would love to know a little bit more about some of the selections you made in your decks. Some really interesting stuff. So
Okay,
stay
sounds
tuned.
good.
Yeah, I'd love to see you guys back at a future tournament. Like watching you guys
sure.
play was amazing. Like I could do it
100%.
like all the time. That was so much fun.
And I need my rematch there, Sammy.
All right.
I will find you and I will challenge you.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. So we're going to do our closing statements here with everybody. On behalf of Mischief and Malice, thank you all for coming in tonight and hanging out. I'm Sora. That's Love. Make sure you go and get into some Mischief and go cause some Malice. Have a great rest of your night,
Join the
guys.
Discord and learn to play, as I always say.
Exactly. Bye, guys.
All right.